Greetings YouTubers, welcome to another Cheap Charlie production. This is going to be a simple one today. I'm just going to talk about my room. You know, my room is $120 per month. $120, can you imagine that? Where in the world can you find a room like that for $120? Now, this is a Thai style room. These are the kind of rooms that the Thai people stay at. You know, there are rooms like this all over Pattaya. They're not hard to find. They're just on the outskirts. You know, you're not going to find them on Beach Road or Second Road. You gotta go in the outskirts of the city, like over by Sukhumvit, Darkside, Jomtien, Naklua. There are some of these rooms by Soi Bukhao and stuff in Central Pattaya, but those aren't the nicest rooms. You know, they tend to be you know, a little bit overpriced, but they're okay. You know, but those are, you know, you can, not too hard to find, 5,000-6,000 baht a month. This is 4,000. It would be 3,500, but they're charging me 300 for the fridge and 300 for sheet rental. Sheets are actually kind of expensive in Thailand. I don't know why, but they're like it's like 1,000 baht for a sheet package at the store minimum. So this is my room. This is a little closet. Yeah, a lot of people were asking me about my room. I made a video 2 months ago, or over 2 months ago when I moved in. So maybe the newbies, they haven't, to my channel, they haven't seen that. And you know, plus this is an update. Probably gonna be moving out of here in a week or a couple weeks to a nicer place. So I wanted to make a video about my room before I go. Now there's no air condition. See, I just got a fan. There's also a nice breeze that comes in through the windows there. The AC hasn't been too bad. You kind of get used to it, not having AC. There's been a few very hot days where I wish, you know, I had it, but it's not been too bad, you know. See here, this is what they charged me last month. 4,100. See if I get the focus in here. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. 4,100 for the room. The water came to 240, and the electric was 590. The laundry was 120. So electric was less than $20 a month with no AC. Now, here's where I do my cooking. I got a little rice cooker. I cook potatoes and rice. And I got a nice little chair there. I do my video editing. And this is my my storage area. I keep my rice and my bags of sugar. And it's the bathroom. Now when I first moved in here, it was rough because you know, the toilet wasn't working for like a couple weeks. I had to go to like a hotel down the street every time I wanted to use the bathroom. That was not fun. And well, yeah, the internet wasn't working either for a couple weeks, or it was not working very good, and I had to go to an internet cafe every time I wanted to upload a video. And that was like every day. So I had a first couple of weeks here was rough, but I didn't have any choice because I was flat broke when I moved in here. I mean, I just had enough to get by, and I did what I had to do, you know. So yeah, but the thing was, you know, they fixed the toilet, and the internet has been working top notch. It takes me about, I upload a video to YouTube, 5-10 minutes. That was even faster than Japan. It took like 30 minutes. So like the internet here is massively fast. And as far as I could tell, no one uses it except for me. So it's like, oh, there's no extra charge for the internet either. So this place ended up becoming like the perfect place to just, man, bust ass on YouTube, make a lot of videos, save money with the rent, got the fast internet. It's great. And even if you digital nomads, this, you know, you don't got a lot of money, this is the kind of place I recommend. 5,000-6,000 baht, and make sure the internet's very fast before you check in. I did not do that here, but I ended up getting lucky, you know. You can always buy internet too, but that's going to be an extra 1,000-1,500 baht a month. Now the location of this place isn't bad. It's not too far from Central Pattaya. Before I would walk everywhere when I first moved in, but now I got a motorbike. And yeah, this is what a $120 a month room looks like. Now Pattaya is actually the more expensive, one of the most expensive cities in all of Thailand. Like if you're in Chiang Mai, this kind of room would be even 30% cheaper. Even in Bangkok, you can find rooms like Well, Bangkok's kind of expensive too. I would say it's equal with Pattaya. But I've seen some great deals in Bangkok, like on some of the on the internet. On some, you can get like beautiful rooms for 7,000-8,000 baht. If you're just willing to go a few thousand baht extra, you can get some fantastic rooms. You can find those too in Pattaya, but it's a little more difficult because there's high demand from all the foreigners. So yeah, this is how the Thai people live. People that live in the cities. Now the deal with these rooms, most Thai people they don't live in cities. They live in the village, live in the countryside. They live in a house. It might be a simple house, a wooden house. These apartments are basically built for temporary workers. In every city, whether Bangkok, Pattaya, even places like Rayong or up in Chonburi where you got a lot of industrial workers, there's people that just come here for a year or 2 years or 3 years or 6 months. They're basically migrant workers. They come from Isan, they come from other parts of Thailand, and they come from their village to work and make money in the city. And that's what the people that stay here in Pattaya do. They stay in these kind of apartments. Sometimes they'll stay 3 to 4 people per room, in a room just like this. And they don't spend much time in the room because they're out working all the time. So it's just a crash pad, and each person's only paying 1,000 baht a month. If you have 4 people split in a room like this, what they would do usually is you might have like one bed. I've seen some of these rooms, and then you got like 3. They'll have like 3 mats on the ground. So it's just like real hardcore, living arrangement. But they're all about making and saving money. That's why they're here. And some of them, they first come here, they got no choice but to do that because they got no money. They just got enough for their bus ticket. And a lot of times, the people help each other out, the friends, and so they help each other get going. But yeah, this is the room. I really would like a nicer place, and I'm moving into a nicer place in a couple weeks. But this place, it did its job. Another thing, they kind of expect you in a place like this to stay at least 3 months. So it might be hard to get it month to month, so you have to book it for at least 3 months. But other than that, yeah, everything's been very satisfied with this place. The people are nice. It's all Thai people that stay here, and I haven't had any problems. So, sometimes you stay in a condo or hotel type building, and it's very the people are, some of the foreigners and tourists, they're very loud and playing music. I've had none of those problems here, in this Thai place. Yeah, so this is what a $120 a month room looks like. I don't know where else in the world you can stay in a place like this. And, just think, say you're making, well, here, I'll leave you with a parting shot on my shirt. But hey, another thing I don't like about these kind of rooms is, and one of the big advantages of staying like in a 10,000 baht per month place is they clean. They'll come in and clean your room sometimes every couple of days, every 2-3 days. And I really don't like cleaning, just a big pain, I'm talking about. And that's one of the big advantages. Where else in the world can you get someone to clean your place? You can't get that anywhere else in a room that's 10,000 baht a month. So I don't have that here. That's a big sticking point with me. Another thing I want to talk about this room is, say you're going to stay here long term, like you're retired. Say, okay, this room's perfect for you. You're on a budget. Say you're on a small pension, 800 a month or something, and you're just going to buckle down and stay in a place like this. If you're going to be staying here long term, for a few years, you can actually make this room very nice. You can upgrade it. You can buy some nice, you can buy just some nice stuff for your room. There's floor units, air conditioner that costs like 3,000 baht, and you can keep the place cool, so you can have air conditioning. You're gonna be a little higher electric bill, but you might not use it all the time, but it's available. You can put a nice chair, relaxing chair on the balcony, sit out there and eat some snacks and have a drink or something, have a cup of tea. And so you can actually make this place nicer than it is by buying stuff. You might want a room that's a little bit bigger than this, I would recommend. You can find those, but yeah, so that's, it's a great option to be able to have these sort of places. Maybe this place is not for you, maybe you have a lot of income and you want to stay in a nicer place, but this is just showing what's available. Maybe one day you're on hard times and you're broke. There's people that come here with a lot of money and one day they might go broke. It happens, and this is a place you can stay at. All right, well, that's gonna wrap it up here.